Hi everyone, this is Rain, and I'm coming here to talk about some major issues that are in our community right now, South Sudanese. So the first one is actually identity. As a South Sudanese, what is our identity? First, I'm going to go through things or names that we have been called before past. So as far as I can remember, I can say that we were Egyptians, Kemet, black people, original people of Egyptians. And then we were called Nubians. Yeah, Nubians. Look at me. Don't I look like a Nubian? Yes, I do. And then we were called Ethiopians. And then we were called Kush. We were called Sudanese. Soudan, but now is Sudan. But then we lost that. And then we're called South Sudanese, which is right now. We're South Sudanese. So we're now running around not knowing what our identity is. Because honestly, we don't have any. We lost it all. We lost all of our identity. We don't have any right now. The place we live in right now, the place that is called South Sudan, is a jungle. That's where our place is right now, because we have been pushed from Egypt down to Sudan, pushed from Ethiopia all the way down to Sudan, pushed from Nubia all the way down to South. So we were once all of those places, pushed down to this little place called South Sudan. Now, what is our identity? Now we live in these hut houses made out of mud, and then we think that's who we are. It bubbles my mind. And then we talk about culture. What is our culture? We don't have a culture. There's no one South Sudanese culture. There isn't any. There's like fractures of cultures that we created when we were, knocked down and we became into tribes. What I practice in my region is not practiced in a different region. So there is no one culture of South Sudanese. And there's no one language of South Sudanese. We lost that. Now we speak English. That's not South Sudanese. We have English names. They're not South Sudanese. My name is Margaret. That's not Sudanese. We speak Arabic. That is not Sudanese. What is my identity? Of course, I speak my native tongue. And I'm pretty sure my native tongue, we created that. We created that. Because even when we write it, we use English letters. And we created a dialogue. We created a different accent. So I have my native tongue, and we have 64 in South Sudan. So everybody speaks their own dialogue. There isn't no one dialect that we say is South Sudanese. So we lost everything. 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 And honestly, we couldn't. And every time we tried to rebuild ourselves, we tried to learn and find out who we are. the Arabs will come and destroy it and destroy us. Don't have any identity. Sad, isn't it? So then, when we start going to school in the Western world, then we start having this Western ideology of who we are. Some of us are college graduates, some are with PhD and master's degrees, and they're still running around. Oh, we Africans, we did not contribute anything to the world. We were just farmers and, oh my God. And I sit there and I'm like, yeah, are you serious? You really don't know who you are? You don't know who you are. So you really think the Western world is gonna tell you who you are? They're gonna come and take you to your schools and say, oh, guess what? You guys are the original Nubians. You are an ancient Kush, and you are the Egyptians. You are the Kemites, and you are the Ethiopians. You're the original Sudanese. No, they're not going to tell you. You have to figure that out yourself. So that's why you have to be well-rounded. Go to school, get your degree. Once you do that, start reading more books about Africa. Read more books about Nubians, Egyptians. You find out who you are. Honestly, once you find out who you are, you will be well-rounded. You will accept yourself for who you are. You will do things, for others. You'll look back and you'll help those who are still back. You'll be here. I'm in the Western world. I'm helping out. I work here. I help out. But I know who I am. Yeah. And for those who are like, I'm done, I'm a PhD holder, I'm a master's degree, but yet they don't know who they are. They don't know themselves. Oh, we're in some dipshits. South Sudanese. Yes, we are. And then we have some who said, there's only a certain group in South Sudan that are, Kush. The other ones are not Kush. But remember, the entire region of East Africa, at one time, it was called Asiatic. It was called Egypt. It was called Ethiopia. It was called Nubia. It was called Kush. So why do you take a group and you say they don't belong? And even the term Kush, like I hear South Sudanese saying, oh, the term Kush, it was coined by John Garang. Really? He coined the term Kush? So John Garang was born, and then he said, oh, we're going to call ourselves Kush. No, he didn't coin the term. He read it. He read it in the book. That's what everybody needs to start doing. Go read. Go and read. So you don't miscommunicate information. Go read. Okay. And then the second thing I want to talk about is it's Father's Day. So our fathers really have gone through a lot. So based on everything that I've learned, I really congratulate our fathers, South Sudanese fathers, and my own father. He is my hero. My father, he's still alive, and he's walking around right now with a bullet in his stomach. Yeah, he's my hero. He fought for Sudan, for us to have our independence so we can be, free, freedom of religion, freedom of expression, freedom of everything. And I'm sure it goes way back from my father generation, my grandfather generation, my great grandfather generation, and all the way back in time, and then all the way forward to me. We're still suffering. And as you can see, I have my scar. I still have my scar as a South Sudanese. We're suffering. Dad is my hero. He did his best. He fought for his country, and he tried to raise a family at the same time, and all of that. He did it at once. He's my hero, and many, 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 many more heroes that we had in Sudan. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers, to all Southern Sudanese fathers, wherever you are. If you're in America, Europe, Canada, wherever you are, happy Father's Day. And to the rest of fathers also, African Americans, Americans, white, black, happy Father's Day. Let's stop fighting each other. Let's stop. Because honestly, the sun is the one that decides what color you become. The sun does that, not us. So, and another thing also I want to talk about is my hair. In my natural hair video, I told you guys I was going to go and braid my hair and do a protective style. And I did that. You can see, this is my hair. I did it all by myself, because I was not going to pay $250 to get my hair done. And also, this is something that we learned since when we were young. My mother told us we have to start doing things on our own. And we learned a lot of things from her. Because when she had us, all 7 of us, she had us all by herself. She didn't go to no hospital or anything. Getting food, we go and get our food. Building a house, we build our huts and our mud houses all by ourselves. So braiding hair, we braid our own hair too. So yeah, it's good to know. It's good to know how to do things on your own. It's very, very, very helpful. And I hope you guys like it, because this is my protective style, and this is how I'm going to start doing my hair to grow more. And still, I'll keep my hair natural, so I'm not going to perm it anymore. And yeah. And lastly, football. Go Africa, yay! And go any country that have Africans in them. Brazil, I was cheering for Brazil. Just have fun. And go America. I'm in America. So this is my home. So I'm going to cheer for America too. So to me, it's a win-win situation. Either way, whoever wins, I win. So enjoy your football and take time to say a happy Father's Day to the fathers. And happy Father's Day, Daddy. I love you. Thank you for everything that you have done for us. And may you live long, 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 long time. Bye. And happy Sunday. All right. Go and have fun.
I want you to take good care of me. Girl, you don't see now I can't see. I want you to take good care of me. Take good care of me. Make you the gotta go. I be your number one fan and I think do your show. If this way you did display makes me wanna spend my dough. When you take it fast, when you take it slow. Baby, you're the baddest and I hope you know. I know you're upcoming and I know you blow. Can't you see in the dark you glow? Make you no change cause I love you so. Can't nobody do me better, 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 better than you. Can't nobody love me better, better.
Know yourself and everything else will be easy in life. See you. Bye.